Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to talking about Traveler 5, Module 3, Unit 5, Speaking, page 64. In our objectives, students will discuss based on their personal experience and practice in asking for and giving information in order to solve problem, to find out the answer for this problem. Okay? Let's go to page 64. Okay, warm up. What type of public transportation exists where you live, in your place, in your region, okay, in your city? What types, kinds of public transportation? Public transportation is that transportation that used to transfer people from place to another place repeatedly and regularly, okay? For example, taxi, buses, and underground or subways, etc. Exist is now available in your city. How often do you use them? Do you use that public transportation? How often? This is a suggestion answer, and as an example, well, I say well, where I live, we have public bus service that is quite efficient, that is fine, that is use less power or less gas, and friend of environment, quite efficient. Unfortunately, we don't have an underground. They don't have a train underground, okay? Or sky train yacht, that train move above bridge, okay? I don't use the buses, so I don't use the buses very often, usually, but because my family usually goes to different places by car, so there's no bus station in somewheres or manywheres. Because of that, we use car. Then okay, number 2, help to solve the problem. Help to find out the answer for this problem. We have countering a problem. We want you to help for solving this problem, okay? Working in pairs, you and your friend, you and your brother, you and your sister. Maybe you can meet your friend online, okay? Student A, read this situation. This is the situation for student A. This is for student A, okay? Page 64. You will find this one in page 64. Look at the picture and ask question. Student B, go to page 87. Student B, go to page, student B, go to page 87, okay? So now student A, go to page 64, and student B, go to page 87, okay? Read the information and answer student's question, okay? Okay, look at the situation here. I am your friend and I have problem, okay? I am your friend and I have problem. Find out, try to find the solution, or try to find to solve the problem, what my problem is. Sorry, try to find what is the problem and offer me some good advice. First, student B will ask, you should look at the pictures. We have picture, I will show you after a while, below, and ask. When you see the picture, ask your friend, who is student number 1 or student A, who is the person, what is the problem, and what are the options. Okay? Then, when you have all the information, when you're collecting all the information, you should offer some advice to help solve the problem, to help to find the solution for the problem, to answer the question of the problem. Okay? You can choose one of the option or create, launch, introduce, okay, your own solution to the problem. Remember to use information you learn from asking question. All the information from asking question are very important, and remember to use this information. Okay? To explain your final choice. You have your own choice, so you can use these words or these answers to explain your final choice. Finally, after you have shared your decision, you will be asked more questions about the topic at the end. Now, student A, 64, student B, 87. Okay. In this slide, we have the picture that we mentioned in the previous slide, okay? This is the pictures. This is the person and a vehicle, car, and motorcycle, and there is some words or some phrases are very important to use to give your opinion and to give the solution of the problem. For example, this is I think he should. I think he should buy something, buy a car. I think he should have a bicycle or motor bicycle. For example, this is for example. I don't think he should. Maybe you can use a positive statement or negative. So I don't think he should buy a car because it's more expensive, for example. Buying a car, for example, might not be very good idea because he doesn't have, for example, because he doesn't have a family, okay, and he used the car alone. So motorcycle is our motorcycle is better than car. This is my opinion, okay? It would be a good idea to and complete your sentence. Okay? It would be a good idea to have or to buy a car. It would be a good idea to buy a motorcycle. Okay? The best solution when you find out the answer for the problem or to solve the problem or the solution of the problem, you can use this phrase to begin your sentence. So you can say the best solution would be, etc. We have some words which are very important here to use, and hopefully you can use it, all of them. Accommodate, passengers, accommodate, that means available for passengers, people who get in the car, convenient and inconvenient, suitable and not suitable, good and not good, nice and not nice, okay? The convenient, that means suitable or appropriate. Weather condition like snow, like rain, like hot, like cold, etc. Commute, to transfer from your home or to move from your home to your job. This is commute. Harmful for the environment. Environment is bad. This thing is worse or is bad and affects the environment. Okay? Affect the environment negatively. This thing, that's mean harmful, affect the environment negatively. Okay? Cost of gas, the money that you pay for gas. Okay? Cost of gas, the money that you pay for gas, for energy at all. Dangerous and traffic, etc. Okay, these phrases and words on the left are helpful to express your opinion. Okay, I hope everyone use all of these words to express his opinion and to have a nice and beautiful conversation. Let's go to another slide. This is what student B, as I told you before, page 87. This is in page 87, okay? This is student B. The situation now existed. This man and car and motorcycle, and we have the situation here. Let's read together, guys. Situation, I am your friend and I have a problem. This one said, I am a friend and I have problem. Find out, looking for, search, please give me what my problem is. Okay, tell me what is my problem, okay? And offer me some good advice. I need your advice. I need your recommendation, okay? Who the person is, a friend, relative, colleague. Colleague is my friend in my work, in the job, okay? And relative is my cousin, my uncle, and etc. What the problem is, the person old car. That means his car is old. The person old car broke down, not moving anyway. Okay, can't move, can't work. Okay, it's broke down or it's broken down, and he must get new means of transportation. Means of transportation, a kind of transportation. Means of transportation mean here a kind of transportation, like a car or motorcycle, any kind of transportation. But he looking for that. He can't decide what to get. He is confused. Want to decide to buying a car or buying a motorcycle, but he is confused. He doesn't. He couldn't have taken the decision. The option: first one, get a car. Second one, get motorcycle. The first one, cars. To give the advantages, I will give you now the advantages and disadvantages of the car. Car can accommodate several passengers. Many person can pick up the car. Okay, several passenger, for example 5 to 7, and are convenient. It's suitable. It's appropriate. It's very nice for carrying things. Carrying things when you go to supermarket and buy a lot of stuff for your home, so you need a space to carrying things. So car is better for this one. Also, you are not affected by weather condition. If the weather condition outside is raining or cold or hot, you are not affected by all of them because you have air condition and you have covered car. Okay, however, they are harmful to the environment because of the gas, of the smoke coming out of the car. It's harmful, bad for the weather, okay? It's affected the weather negatively, okay, environment and require a lot of gas, and it uses, okay, a lot of gas, petrol, okay. Number 2, get a motorcycle. Motorcycle are cheaper, not expensive, not cost a lot of money, okay, than cars, and are convenient. It's very nice for traffic. You can't stop, you can't stuck by traffic, okay. Also, you don't have parking problem. You can't park anywhere. There is no parking problem with the motorcycle. However, you can take only one passenger. Only one passenger can come with you or can accommodated by you, and it's difficult to carry a lot of things. When you go to supermarket, don't go by motorcycle because you can't carrying a lot of things. They are inconvenient in bad weather. In bad weather, this is not inconvenient or not suitable or not good for you because of the weather of raining, for example, or hot weather, or cold, or etc., humidity, etc. Okay? Okay. Okay. After that, I will give you a module answer or an example answer for the problem. I will say for the solution, this is an example answer. It's not your opinion. I need here, when you're talking to your friend or your brother or relative, okay, give me your opinion. Try to create your opinion, okay? And try to create your own sentences. You can use these sentences and you can use the ideas existed in the lesson, but please try to create your sentences and try to give you the solution from your own. The first solution for the car, for example, I prefer the car. I will say, if I were him, if I am in his position or in his place, if I am confused what I choose, car or motorcycle, okay, if I were him, I would definitely buy the car. Okay, definitely, of course. Why? Because he can't use it to commute to work. Because he can use it to commute to work and go to vacation with his family. Okay, so he can use the car to commute to work, to go to work and come back afternoon. Go in the morning and come back afternoon. Because, and it's very nice to have to support your answer with the reason. Because why? Okay. Why you answer this? This is your answer? I would definitely buy a car. Why? This is very nice to support your answer with the reason. He can use to commute to work and go on vacation with family. He can gather his family and go together in the vacation or holiday. You wouldn't be able to do this with the motorcycle. That's exactly. You wouldn't use motorcycle to commute to work and also to travel with the family on vacation. Also, buying a car is a good idea because, look, please, all of you concentrate here. Because he gives his, or I give you my opinion, for example, and I support my opinion by the reason, okay? Also, buying a car is a good idea because unpredictable. That is, we are talking about something will happen in the future, but you don't or you didn't predict that will happen. For example, you go out today by motorcycle, okay, and you enjoy your time, okay, after a while, it's raining, okay? That's is unpredictable. Unpredictable, because you don't think that it will rain in the next time. Okay, unpredictable weather condition, okay, such as rain or extreme heat will not affect his journey. It's also safe. By car it will not affect his journey, but by motorcycle it will affect. It's also safer and more comfortable. Safer and more comfortable. Okay, safer, more safe, and more comfortable. Especially when you want to cover long distance. Cover long distance. You want to travel. You want to drive for more than, for example, more than 500 kilometers. It's long distances. It's long distances, okay? This is my answer for the solution. So the first answer, I prefer to use a car or to buy a car. In the second solution, in suggestion solution, is to buying motorcycle. The best solution, I will start the sentence with these words. The best solution would be, and this is existed in the previous slide, as I told you before. And I will show you after I finish here. The best solution would be to buy a motorcycle. Now, I prefer motorcycle more than car, because, as I told you before, support your answer with the reason, because it's much cheaper. You don't pay a lot of money. You just pay less money, or a few of money. Cheaper both to buy and use. When you buy it, you pay cheaper than car. And when you use it uses less gas than car, okay? A motorcycle consumes less gas. This uses less gas than a car, and is less harmful. It's not affect or less harmful for the environment, because it uses less gas than a car. Harmful for the environment. It's not harmful. This one is harmful and this one is not harmful. Or is not harmful, it's less harmful. In addition, it's faster even during rush hour. It's faster even during rush hour. Rush hour is that hour in the morning when all the people in your community or in your city goes together to their work. This is rush hour. It's usually between, here in Saudi Arabia, it's usually between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And also we have a rush hour, another rush hour, it's in the afternoon when the people come back from their work to their home, okay? After that, let me go back to the previous slide to show you, okay, yeah. This is the best solution, that's what I mentioned before about my answer about my bicycle. Okay, so I use these phrases and this word to create or build my sentences to express my opinion, okay? The last slide will be okay. Further discussion. After you finish your discussion with your friend or your relative, after you end that, please discuss the following questions. These are some questions ready for discussion. You can use some of the words expression in the box. You can use this one and also the previous one. Why do you think many people prefer to drive schoolwork rather than use public transportation? Why you would like to drive more than use public transportation? Give your opinion to your friend. In your opinion, what can be done to encourage, to support, to tell everyone to use the public transportation. Okay, people don't use public transportation. How can I support them or encourage them to use the public transportation? What do you think vehicle? Vehicle is a car. What do you think vehicle will be like in the future? For example, we use gas nowadays, and we have another car used, operated by electricity. We want to expect the future, the car. We can use, for example, solar system. Solar power, it's solar energy. Is it possible to have a form of transportation that is not harmful for the environment? Maybe. We have comfort, time consuming, it's long time, improve, to develop, frequent, happen many times, regularly, usually, computerized, that's worked by computer and operated by computer, and complicated, it's not simple anymore, that means complicated. Necessity is a noun, the adjective from necessity is necessary, okay, and it means very, very important, okay. Last one, obligation, that things that you must do, okay. Please answer this question with your partner, okay, or with your brother, anyone. Answer this question and try to discuss him about the question. Okay, that's everything for now. Thank you for watching, and see you inshallah next class. Have a nice day, everyone.